I'm just waiting out here. Me and some of the other serfs are going to storm the castle a little bit, and while I'm waiting for the serfs to arrive, I'm playing some Fire Emblem on my Game Boy Advance SP. I love this game. Absolutely love this game. It's from the same guys that brought us Advance Wars 1 and 2, which was also an incredible experience. Love both of those games as well. But what they've done this time, it's still one of those turn-based strategy games where you take a turn, and then the computer takes a turn, and you're moving units around and watching them battle each other. It's still that kind of stuff in this game, but what they've done is added this very cool, complex, deep RPG storyline to it. So you really feel like you're involved with all of these different characters that they're introducing. And one of the cool things that they've done with the gameplay this time, when you lose one of your units, it's not like you can just recreate them and have them come back into the battle later on. If you lose one of your friends in battle, they're gone. And they're gone for good. So that's a very cool element in the gameplay here because you actually really start to care about these characters. They all have their own unique personalities. There's lots of stuff to read, so if you're one of those RPG players out there that likes to really get into the storyline, you're going to find lots to enjoy in this one. You've got javelins, you've got swords, you've got axes, you've got magic powers. You meet up with new people in the towns and stuff, and they'll give you little gifts and items that you can use in your battles. The music is awesome. It has this very cool orchestral score going throughout the game. Love the graphics. Love all of the different units that you can play as. But if you lose one of your key characters in a battle, the mission's over, and you've got to start that whole level over again, which is kind of a drag, but it also adds a layer of challenge and real sort of intensity while you're playing this game. This is a fantastic Game Boy Advance cartridge. Definitely worth picking up, even if you've got both of the other Advance Wars games and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Check it out. It's Fire Emblem for the GBA, 9.5 out of 10. We're back. Gotta say, it was a little bit nicer down by the beach, but that's okay. This is a nice view, and we're going to talk all about Bomberman Jetters.
Jetters.
Which is from...
Jetters.
It's Jetters.
Bomberman Jetters?
No, you got baseball in the brain. Bomberman Jetters from Majesco for the GameCube. What'd you think of this one?
Well, Bomberman Jetters has got to be probably the worst game I've played this entire year.
Are you kidding me?
Is the worst. Don't tell me you like this game.
I did enjoy this game.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
I like my Bomberman.
Get out of here. This game has nothing to do with Bomberman.
Yes, it did.
This was the poorest, saddest excuse for a platform pile of crap. I put this game in my system.
You're shutting your mind off on this
it's because you can put a monkey in a ball and roll it down a hill, and I'm happy as pie. Let's talk first about the graphics.
All right.
The most ridiculous, sad excuse for graphics I've ever seen on the Nintendo GameCube. True or false?
Well, it looks like
True or
it's a
false?
64 game.
Thank you.
You're not
Okay, now let's talk about the
graphics.
sound. Bad or good?
Bad.
Be careful! The area boss is approaching!
Okay,
right,
now let's talk.
The sounds aren't too bad, no? The sounds are okay.
Let's talk about the invisible walls.
Okay, there are a lot of invisible walls.
Which you
walls,
hate.
I know, I hate that. I really do.
Let me show you what the enemies do. All the enemies are great.
Yeah.
Remember back in 1983? This.
You're also collecting little creatures to help you out that are called bombs, and sometimes you'll have stuff. Well, that's part of the game. All right, that's extra part of the game. So you have to be able to ride a shark and go through the water, or grab a character that you can jump up to higher levels.
What about how slow the character moves?
I thought it was fine. And you're not mentioning the best part of this thing, which is all the multiplayer. It's awesome.
The multiplayer. I get a round character and I get him to move around a square. Ooh!
And the other thing, this is another budget title, $20.
You know, $20.
And you get all of this multiplayer and a single-player adventure.
This game could have been $5. I wouldn't recommend anyone to play. I wiped my bum with this game.
Wow.
Yeah, I wiped my bum.
I don't think I've ever heard you say that about a game before.
Of course. I said it about high heat.
You wipe your bum with high heat too?
I tell you what, I feel dumber by playing this game. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What are you comparing it to? Why?
Halo, of course.
To Halo.
No,
this does not stack up well to Halo.
Look, you cannot compare this game to anything else, and I'll tell you why. Because no one in their right freaking mind would ever put out a game in the 21st century like this.
There are a lot of people that still like Bomberman. They enjoy the style of the gameplay.
This game is going to tank so hard.
There are not other games like this out there. I enjoyed this game. I don't care what you say. 7 out of 10.
Oh my God, I'm going to throw myself off the mountain.
All right.
I tell you what, this game gets what it deserves. I'm giving it the 2.
On the positive side, the single-player game provides an addictive experience. It's fun to play. I know it's a ripoff of Pokemon, but collecting Bomb is actually kind of fun. But the best part about any Bomberman game are the multiplayer stages.
On the negative side, there's invisible walls everywhere. The graphics are absolutely horrible. The game moves slow as hell. The artificial intelligence on the enemies is brutal. There's lots of text and reading. The VO is terrible. The crappy music. I just don't like it at all.
Okay, I think we got to calm things down here a little bit and talk about some hardware now. We're going to talk about a peripheral for the Game Boy Advance. This is Hitgear's Grip with 20-hour battery. Now, what do you think of this thing?
Well, I mean, here you go. You got this grip.
Yep.
For your Game Boy Advance. So,
SP, right, the small square.
So the small square that you fit in your pocket,
right.
Now you can't do that anymore because you have big grips that you carry in a suitcase. Now it does do, I don't know, 5,000 hours of battery life? What is it?
20 hours.
Okay, well that's close.
Which is not bad.
20 hours, I mean, where are you going to be in a 20-hour period where you can't get to a jet? I mean, unless you're on a plane to, like, Thailand?
That's the thing, though. The Game Boy Advance SP has a great battery built in.
That has, like, what, 10 hours?
So what do you think of the Hitgear Grip?
I just, for me, personally, you're asking me personally?
I am, yeah. That's
me
what
personally,
yeah.
I wouldn't use this.
I wouldn't either.
Others might say yes. Others might love this. But
yes.
I personally don't.
So you're not going to recommend it?
No, I'm not.
Me neither.
On the positive side, if you're one of these people who thought the tiny pocket-sized portable Game Boy Advance was missing big old handlebars, well then you're going to love this product. And it's got a really good price point.
On the negative side, we thought the battery life in the Game Boy Advance SP was pretty good already, and neither Tommy or I want giant handlebars on our Game Boy Advance SP. Stick around, Versus is coming up next with a look at 2 soccer games.